Hey you guys, it's Ellie. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back on here for another video, and I just want to thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, for sharing the video. I love it. I am here to serve you as your business coach, as a mentor, and just as a fellow woman, mom, person who is out here doing what needs to be done. And you know, today I really wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about why it's so important for you to act with urgency in the pursuit of your business and in the pursuit of your dreams before the end of this year. You guys know my story, right? I got divorced last year. I received the stimulus check for $1,200. I used that to start my business. I was living at home with my mother, on unemployment, just all the things you could possibly think of. More than likely, I was dealing with them. And in less than a year, I generated multiple seven figures in the same business I used the $1,200 stimulus check to start. And I'm always telling you guys that if I can do it, if I can change my life in a year, and this is just the beginning, please, I promise you, you can too. I want you to comment below, my current circumstance is not permanent. Comment that down below. My current circumstance is not permanent, because here's what you have to understand. Whatever you're going through right now, you're still here. You're still alive. You're still kicking. You're still breathing. Whatever you went through, it didn't break you. You are still here, which means you have another day, another opportunity to go claim the life you want to live, to go create the life you want to live, to go take it. It's yours. It's out there. What saved me was starting my business. I tried to apply for jobs, and this might not be your story. I tried to apply for jobs, couldn't get one. I had a job before, got laid off. I had to take what I knew and package it up and offer it to the marketplace. That was going to be the only way for me to start generating income for me and my family. Of course I was afraid. Of course I didn't know what I was doing. I definitely made a lot of mistakes at the beginning, and even now. You know, it's a continual lesson. But one thing I want you guys to know and to really take away is that you have to be fearless. You have to have courage when it comes to pursuing your dream and to pursuing your life. Now, that I know sometimes that can be easier said than done, but here is what I mean. We all are struck by fear. We have a fear of, what if it doesn't work? What if people laugh? What if I make no sales? What if, all the what ifs, right? We know that fear is real. But then you guys, I need you to embrace and look at the fear of, what if my life stays exactly the same? What if I never get off of unemployment? What if I never accomplish the dreams I had in my head? What if I never am able to afford X, Y, and Z for my kids? That's a real fear too. So what I did to become fearless, so to speak, in my business is I changed what I was afraid of. Rather than being afraid of, it's not going to work, everybody's going to laugh at me, I'm never going to get any followers, no one's going to watch my videos. Rather than being afraid of that, I instead became more afraid of, what if I'm in the same place next year as I am right now? What if my kids are still looking at me living in my mom's house 12 months from now? What if my kids are still collecting EBT at the beginning of the month? That scared me a lot more than what if it doesn't work. So I want you to shift what you're afraid of. Don't be afraid to try and fail. Be afraid of never trying at all. Because that is something that when you get older, that regret will start to sit in. And y'all, regret is scary. I'm only 29. There are still some things I regret in this short life that I've had. Regret is scary. So do not subject yourself to that by refusing to start now. Give it a try. Because you learn more by taking action than you do by staying still. Let me say that again. You learn more by taking action than you do by staying still. You really do. So even if you look at kids, look at babies. Come here. I've got my son in the office with me today. He got out early, so I always bring him to work. He's also my office assistant. Say hey. He's also my office assistant. But, you know, I want you to think about kids, right? When kids learn how to walk and they fall down several times, when they learn how to crawl and it doesn't work and you see them crying, they don't just stop. They don't just stop and say, you know what? This walking thing is not for me. You know, did you ever give up from walking?
Nope.
No, you kept trying.
Yeah, so I could be the best walker ever.
The best walker ever, right? That's what we want to be. We want to be the best walker ever. So I want you to have that same relentlessness. Just because your attempt at your business didn't work a couple times doesn't mean it's not for you. Maybe you just got to change your approach. Maybe you need to hold on to the table for a little longer. Maybe you need to try something different. Maybe you need to get a different coach, a different mentor. Maybe you need to try a different type of business. It doesn't mean that entrepreneurship isn't for you. Maybe you just don't need to start that business. I want you guys to start seeing and saying to yourself, it has to work or it has to work. It has to work or it has to work. When those are your only two options, there is no option to stop. There is no option to say, you know what, I don't think this is for me. What really shifted me and made me hungry for it and absolutely relentless for it and never getting comfortable is my children. And as a mom, you know, I have a busier day than most people. Waking up, making breakfast, changing diapers, getting them dressed, washing faces, brushing teeth, getting them to school, then driving back to my office, getting myself, you know, made up, getting on camera, finishing courses, taking coaching calls, going to pick the kids up, taking them to the park, making dinner. I mean, the list goes on, right? So my day is a lot busier than most, but this is why I'm telling you, if I can do it and get up every day without excuses, you can absolutely do this too. It's just about the choice of, do you want it? So what I need you guys to do is craft your why, okay? I need you guys to take out a piece of pen and paper and write down your why. So your why is going to be what motivates you. Who would you be doing this for? Who do you want to create a better life for? Is it you? Is it your family? Is it your children? Is it your parents? Is it other people? Who do you want to create a better life for? What motivates you? What drives you? Why does this matter to you anyway? When that becomes clear, I need you to put that on your wall, somewhere that you can see it on a consistent basis. I need you to look at it, read it, internalize it, memorize it every day, because that will be your driving force. Some days, Hadim knows, I'm tired. I sometimes might be a little snappy with them, all of that. But what keeps me going the next day and what keeps me focused is going back to that why, you know, is going back to that why. So I want you guys to comment below. If you would like me to do a video about my routine as a mom, I'm more than happy to do that. But I do want you to really take away from this, whether you have kids, whether 1, 2, 7, or 9, whatever your situation is right now, do not let what you're currently going through stop you from getting to where you want to get. Even if I had 6 kids, I would still be figuring out a way to make it work, because there is enough time in the day. There is enough opportunity. Are you willing to make the time, and are you willing to seize the opportunities that are in front of you? Because here's the thing too, sometimes the opportunity doesn't look the way you think it's going to look. I wouldn't have imagined my coaching business would look like this, as in on Instagram or YouTube, because I didn't even like Instagram a couple years ago. I never posted, but here we are. I seized the opportunity. That's what I want you guys to do as well. Comment below what you took away from this video. Make sure that you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. I can't wait for you all to step into who you are and scale your businesses. Your whole life is waiting for you. So remember, you are almost a millionaire. You just need to start that business right now. Right, Hadim? Mm-hmm. See you guys in the next video.